Lutz now to kick this one away.
No glitchy this way.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
Oh, yeah.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Demario Davis there on the stop. They go play fake. Mahomes looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, this good move.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And a big one says he's taken down.
Nigga, about to do that silly shit on me,
in there to get him for what'll be a loss of 13 yards.
I know the glitch.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Linebacker, what the fuck are you looking at?
And he gets us
oh my God, dog. Oh yeah, you out. You're out here.
So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We're back
to
Arrowhead.
Throw that bitch over your head. I mean, you don't want to play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Goes to Ware on the screen.
Okay, that's the
defense
I want to see.
And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Oh, picky?
To throw, it's Mahomes.
I saw that nigga running over there, dog. They let that nigga outrun me, dog. Come on, man. We get no pressure at all.
Is on for the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Butker now to kick this one away. And here's Lewis. Nifty move. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Smith catches left side. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Tom.
This nigga Thomas, dog.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
Yes. I know what you're trying to do,
Philly. Can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to drop him for a loss of 4. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes now to throw.
This nigga holding me, dog.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, why hold my niggas, dog? Come on, man.
For a touchdown, Kansas City.
Ain't no way they can make them niggas block like that off a fucking play action, dog.
Extra point away from tying up this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side,
that shit is dead as hell.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They got to make a decision.
Outrunning a fucking linebacker.
They want to let their return guy touch it.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. The return man is Hill. And now running right through it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Nigga just hit you with the ooh-wop.
He finds an opening past the 40.
Oh, they let this nigga get tripped up, dog. Come on, Camaro, dog.
Broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd
We
quarter.
read that the whole second half. Fuck that. They out there.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Oh my God!
Field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And an alley to run. And they'll get this well
Let's
past
go,
midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 22 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A spin. And he's got
Let's
this
go,
down almost to the 20
Camaro.
before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Attack!
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener.
It's caught at the 10.
Man, they let this nigga throw another deep ball, dog. This shit is ridiculous, dog.
Mahomes fighting Hill for a big play. 72 yards.
Oh, but how, though? I got the niggas
that didn't
off.
take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
I don't give a fuck about that nigga speed getting out of there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there.
Watch the running back. Good tackle.
Pressure gets him back at the 14. Cameron Jordan
Good tackle,
in there
Cameron.
to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Attack! Let's fucking go, man.
We're back
We're
now
not having
in
that
KC.
shit, man.
It's the Chiefs with the football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
Some nigga online, I don't know this nigga.
I just came back.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Lost that last name.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Let's go. That's what we want him to do.
And the Saints will have the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, the coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Oh my God, we just had the
Reinforcements
motherfucking
coming as they're going to stop
around
him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball.
The Denver Nuggets, the #1 seed in the West.
Running back, tell him to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
He hits his target, left side.
Let's go, Watson.
And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Nothing in the middle of that bullshit. Oh, they made me spin the wrong way.
Up to the 21.
Oh my God! Are y'all serious?
How about a smoker for that 250 though? I ain't gonna lie.
Still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched. Where
If that nigga Rick would have betted us,
things just like this,
betted 500 IB soup, I was about to fuck soup up.
They're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time.
I was gonna put some headphones on, but I ain't want to hear shit. Hey, I was gonna be like them PGA tours or whatever the fuck that smaller shit called.
But it's looking good as they come up
I
first
don't
and
fuck
10.
that nigga up, dog. I'm about to go on ESPN on that nigga, boy. Ooh. You don't know. So scary as hell, man.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Swear to God.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Yo, that's one thing about me, you know, I don't never forget shit.
Ingram again. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the ball. Possession is 9/10 of the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, get up!
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. There he goes inside the 30 and down to the 19-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. change there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They toss to Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Kamara right, Kamara left. Riding motherfucking bands that we bought. God damn it.
I got that check and took off. A lot of these people lost.
I got that check and took off. A lot of these hoes.